them big boss less special. It ain't no game, but they saying welcome to the second level. Second level. Second level gaming. Second level.
What's up, guys? Level 2 Gaming here again. We got Keegan and Tom.
Hi.
Today we are playing Final Fantasy 15.
Episode Duscae.
So is this a demo, trailer? Not trailer, but demo? What is
Yeah,
this?
it's a demo, and I'm going to start it now. So, yeah, this is a demo of Final Fantasy 15. Final Fantasy 15 is kind of one of the... Why is nothing happening?
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Technical difficulty. Didn't this happen last time in the retro gaming? Look around.
All right.
Right
Okay, here we go, and we're back. So basically, it is
You have to wait for the game to tell you what to do.
Yeah, I know, it's stupid. It's a little demo of Final Fantasy 15, which was one of the most anticipated Final Fantasies of all time. And you can see here, just looking around, how beautiful this game is. I mean, check this shit out. This entire landscape is walkable, approachable. There's like, see that big old monster in the distance there?
No.
You don't see him next to the guy there?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
I was
like,
looking
we
to
can
the,
go
I was
over
looking
there.
to the left. So
It's incredible.
You know how we talked about draw distance and stranded deep?
Yeah.
I don't think this has draw distance.
This doesn't have too much of a problem with draw distance anyway. So yeah, this is a demo. It's about 3 hours long, and it just kind of introduces you to the world of these characters. Noctis, I believe, is the main character that I'm playing right now. He looks a bit like an emo kid.
And then there's...
See with this haircut here.
Is it Gladius?
I'm supposed to focus. Gladius or Gladiatus, Ignis, and Prompto. Yeah.
I know that one. I know nothing about Final Fantasy. We were talking a little bit before we started recording that I've never, ever actually played a Final Fantasy game in my life.
Keegan is a child. We've talked about this a little bit on here. But I grew up with Final Fantasy, so I've been playing since number 6. And they're one of my favorite games, like, ever. And this series is just renowned for being...
Look at those abs.
I know, dude. He's ripped.
Dude.
All right. Like to train him for combat? Sure, we'll train some combat. But it's renowned for being one of the best sort of value for money games that you can get. Because
what the hell is that thing?
What thing? That's a sword, man.
That's a sword?
Yeah.
It's not a sword.
It's a sword.
It doesn't have any sharp edges.
Alright, 2 modes, attack, defense, while
like
defending,
dancing.
you will dodge all incoming attacks, blah, blah, blah. What do I do, though? Oh, L.
It'll tell you. Give it time.
Okay.
But no, I know, like I said, the only thing I really know about this game is it's made by Square Enix. I know that name. And that it's made in Japan.
Yes.
That's about all I know about this game.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
It's one of those things where you kind of, there's just so much to do. You could play this
So cool.
game for ages. And, you know, it's an RPG, it's a JRPG, so it's...
What does that mean?
Japanese RPG. So basically, you know, it's got some weird sensibilities. Like, you know, there's all sorts of shit you just kind of have to let go. You just go, oh yeah, Japan. That's like, that's why
Japanese.
it's that weird. There we go. I can conjure some weapons. Let's do this. Oh, yeah, launch an attack.
So, this
right.
is the first game Tom is controlling, so I'm actually just, like, looking at things, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I'm glad
weird,
you're enjoying
because when you play it, you're focused on what is being said on screen, what your objective is. Just looking at this world, just, like, the background is just...
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm actually there, other than I don't like that the camera's out of focus right... Oh, there it comes back in.
I think it's kind of an
focus.
effect when I'm dodging. So I'm holding L1 so he can't get me. Look at him being all suave and shit.
Rico.
Over here and I'm gonna break your head.
Suave. It's a big-ass
No.
sword.
In your back, sir.
So, what's the background of Final Fantasy? Like, this one specifically, 15.
Honestly,
do we know?
You know, it's kind of still up in the air a little bit. This is the most that they've kind of... Ooh, I'm going to jump over there. This is the most that they've kind of let people explore so far. There's not a whole lot of information on it. So,
Do we know when it comes out? Like,
it's going to come out later in the year, this year. I just don't know exactly. That was really cool. I don't know exactly when. I think it's like September time. Oh no!
So probably right before holidays.
Yeah, I'm so getting this game though. I mean, it's just, it's guaranteed value for money, which is just the best thing. It's like 100 hours, 200 hours, however long you want to put into it. You know.
I've just never been an RPG. I mean, again, we've gone over this a few times. I'm a sports gamer, and I'll spend probably hundreds of hours on those.
Dude, I am owning this motherfucker right now.
Well, it is the tutorial, so hopefully you do.
Oh, I can change techniques. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Drain blade?
It's not the tutorial. Warp Strike.
Full thrust.
Yeah.
Let's do a full thrust on him.
So, stupid question.
Ooh.
I assume they speak English, even though it's a Japanese
Yes.
RPG. Obviously, the text is in English. I don't know if that's just translation reasons, but...
Well, that's partially why these games take so long to get over here. Because, you know, they actually have to... Can I get back up there? No. They actually have to translate it all and actually make it make sense as well. There are certain things that just don't work well in...
And I'm sure there's different things that Japan thinks is okay to put on video games that the US
Yeah,
doesn't.
precisely, yeah.
Usually they're more sexual-based or more combat-based. If you look at, like, the stereotypical, like, how things are. We tend to be a little bit more violent of a nation.
Yeah, you know, they are a little weirder. There's definitely... But, you know, there's still some stuff in here. Like, I'm not going to pretend this is the first time I played this. I have played it a little bit before this, because I was right on this. Our buddy actually lent me this game, because it was only available if you bought Final Fantasy... I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Final Fantasy Type 0. It was like a demo that was included with that. I forget how I parry.
So how do we go from Type 0 to 15?
Well, Type 0 is like a...
Whoa!
Oh, there we go. It's like a side one.
What the hell is that thing you have?
It's a parry. That's my sword. I have several swords.
Jeez.
So Type 0 is like a side one. Like I said, there's like single number Final Fantasies, and there's a ton of little like side series too. Why am I not doing this anymore? So there's like Crystal Chronicles, there's Type 0, there's some other weird ones. I don't know why I'm not doing this.
Because you suck?
Well, I'm not like doing it.
This is so much fun being the backseat driver here.
Yeah, you get to rip on me.
I'm gonna criticize you as much as I want.
I think I'm just not waiting long enough.
And go!
Boom!
Boom!
On my face! God, I can't believe this is just a combat tutorial. It's so hard.
I can't get over the weapons. I mean, they just like a massive
And
oversized...
they're always a little bit weird. Like, if you remember, you won't, but like those viewers that remember like the older Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy VII, which is renowned as one of the best ones. There was... God, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm so not paying attention. They had like epic weapons. So Cloud is just kind of renowned for having this awesome sword. So they keep a little bit of that in here, but they're always like twice the size of the body, you know.
Are they the same characters in all?
No,
No. Do you have repeating characters in any of the series?
There is one repeating character in every single Final Fantasy. It is a character called Cid, but Cid looks different every single time.
That's weird.
Yeah, and in this game... Oh no, that wasn't good.
Shit beat out of you.
I know,
You're
get
dying.
up, Noctis, you can do this shit.
You're dying.
I need to...
Oh, look, I like that right there.
I need to like hide or something.
That's a cool animation. Not gonna lie.
forgot how
I'm
to
sure
run.
you don't like it, but I like it.
Shh, I'm gonna take cover. See, if you take cover, then you build up stuff. Although I don't know where he's got to. There we go.
So it's kind of like a shield and like a Halo or something.
It's kind of just
where it
like, I'm gonna go
regenerates.
pussy out and be over there for a minute.
Let it regenerate.
I'm so gonna do something nasty to this guy right now. Let's try
You keep
this.
saying that, but you haven't done anything yet.
How does that work?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Conclusion.
Can I just
We
fight
did
the
it.
guy now?
No, it's not allowed. By the way, if you guys haven't noticed, we have a lovely little thing above our heads now.
Yeah. Jess made us that. Jess from Skills Not Required fame made us that.
And Tom's wife.
And my wife. And yeah, it's awesome. So it has all of the ways you can contact us and kind of, you know, see our stuff. And of course our Twitter handle at the top there, because Twitter, we don't do a whole lot of stuff on Twitter. I feel like we do a lot of Facebook, we do a lot on YouTube, but
I do
I
a lot of
figure
Facebook.
Twitter would be cool if you guys would reach out to us at Level 2 Gamers.
Twitter's just one of the ones, from my experience of doing all
Did I
the
win?
different social media platforms, is
I have to rescue him now.
once you get an audience going on Twitter, it's probably the one you'll spend the most time on because it's the
Yeah.
most personable one. But getting that audience to find you, like anything else,
Yeah, you kind of
because
have
there's
to build
like
it up
Facebook,
first.
we have the groups you can find. There's not really a group on Twitter for video games. You can search hashtags and hope people follow you, but it doesn't always work. You did something.
I beat it. Finally. so now we get to play around a little
You
bit.
beat the tutorial in Final Fantasy.
There you go.
But
So, I have to... Right now, my plan is to get to Deadeye. Deadeye is a giant monster.
was he the big one that we saw earlier?
No, that guy's a pussy over there. Deadeye is like a crazy-ass giant cat thing.
He's looking at you.
Yeah, that guy is. I don't know if I don't think I bothered to attack him before.
Kind of looks like you can ride him.
Frankly, I was a little nervous.
Doesn't it look like he has a saddle? Look back to the left. Doesn't it look like he has a saddle on his back?
Yeah, it does actually. There's two of them though. Look at that.
Whoa. Oh, I thought you turned into one. I was like, wow.
But Final Fantasy is just, I don't know. It's just such a lovely, charming game, and it always has been.
Wolf?
No, it's a
monster.
It's,
yeah.
They're just all weird and different.
I'm a huge animation fan, so like the thought that goes into each one of these like characters or animals, if you want to call them. I guess they're animals, not really characters. It's quite incredible. We should get Jess. We should get Jess to play this and see if she can survive these wolves.
Oh yeah. There's no arrows in this, so you have to use your big giant swords, which probably would be easier. I like how all my buddies are all going for it as well.
The guy was he focused on somebody else?
I'm just gonna watch them take him
Why
on.
is he frozen?
Because that was one of my buddies did to him.
Oh. Clearly, I have no idea. Like right now, all this looks like is you're flailing around, swinging your massive sword at things.
Yeah, right.
Whatever it is. I'm sure there's
Pretty much all that's going on right now is I'm
Can you
flailing around.
tell? Like, oh, I guess do they have a health bar? I see. Oh, yeah, they do above their heads.
You have to heal them and stuff. The enemies have health bars. Your friends have health bars.
Yeah, and so I see our friends. I couldn't tell if the animals had any, but I saw it above.
A little bit.
As soon as I asked, it was flashing right above them.
The combat's a little interesting in there. It's the only issue I have with this, and it's not really a big issue, but so far the camera's been a little touchy, depending on the monster you're fighting, because these guys just kind of run around you in circles. So you have to be. Oh, nice. You have to be very kind of aware of the camera, and they can very easily just jump by you, and then you have to refocus the camera. They jump by you, refocus the camera. So that's the only issue I've had with this so far.
Is there a lock-on mechanism in this game? Or
there
is. It kind of just...
Yeah, there is. But then you have like 5 guys running around you. Doesn't matter.
I just want you to stand still once you get past this tower and just look around.
Yeah. Once I get past the tower?
Yeah, because there's a tower to your right, just so we can see around that rock.
Oh, sure.
Because this, I mean, again, from the nerd perspective... Oh, my God. What the hell is this? Like an elephant rhino thing? No.
Woolly mammoth?
No. Star Wars. What's the dude with the nose?
I don't know.
By the way, I have to do the hand gesture for the nose, apparently.
I think I can jump. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Oh. I want to say Sebulba, but that's not right, is it? Might be.
Viewers, comments. Tell us what that thing in Star Wars is.
Yes, tell us what the thing is. I'll put a picture of him somewhere. That is... Look at the light. Like the lens flares and all that. Ah.
When people say it's one of the most beautiful games ever made, they're not playing around. Look at the sky, guys.
This is...
Is there enemies up here?
That's for you to find another, isn't it?